Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found.
Hey, how are y'all? We got one day left for the 5K. One day left for the 5K. I'm riding a little different. I'm a little lower to the ground. Not that low, but I'm low. I got a new car. Well, it's not new, like fresh off the lot new. It's a used car, but it's new to me. And it's cute. I love it. It's a Volkswagen Tiguan. Maybe I'm saying that right. But yeah, I needed something so I wouldn't put so many miles on my SUV. And then my husband has his car, so we just needed something, we could pay for and not be paying on. I'm on my way to the park to do 2 miles because I started a new challenge, okay? A 30 for 30. 30 miles in 30 days. And basically that equates to 1 mile a day. Well, with everything that was going on yesterday, I did not get to do it. Again, I had a lot going on yesterday. The doctor's appointment, I had to come home and work. The 1st through the 10th is busy for me in October because of quarterly reporting, and then we have this other reporting that I'm responsible for, and I have to make sure all associates do what they're supposed to do. So it's a headache chasing behind people, grown people who should do what they're supposed to do anyway. I'm almost at the park, so I'm gonna put you guys down. I'll call y'all back once the walk is over. I am going to do an Effect Fitness boot camp today. I did not work out at all yesterday. I had to get brakes put on my other car, my SUV, and my husband did. Okay, he took the truck to get the brakes put on, but I just felt like it was a lot going on yesterday, and time got away from me. And so yeah, I'm making up my mile from yesterday, adding it on to today. So yeah, I am going to work out today. The 5K is tomorrow. After my workout today, I'm going to stretch, foam roll. I'm talking loud, I'm sorry. I got a mic on this thing. I'm going to stretch, I'm going to foam roll. I got to fold some laundry. So I'm going to fuel my body. I need to go get some electrolytes. Excuse me. And I am going to go by the race course to see where we park tomorrow, because I'm not able to tell from the map. All right, guys. See y'all later.
A few moments later.
2 miles completed. I did it in about 38 minutes, I think. I'm gonna have to check. I can't remember. But yeah, I feel good about it. Feel real good about it. All right, on to the house, on to workout number 2, and on to the rest of my day. I'll catch up with you guys later. It's race day, guys. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
I don't know where I'm going. We just walk in because we see the crowd walking. We going in the right place, I think.
We are. We're going to the right place.
But I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm only doing a 5K. Oh, this wind is gonna mess it up. It's gonna mess the sound up. I still need to stretch. Have you stretched?
Yeah, I need to stretch.
Okay. Well, we'll see y'all when we get in there. Bye. Like the look towards. How does it look through there?
What I look like?
You look kind of. You look normal. You look normal. It's just you look a little.
Hey friend, I know you're doing the 5K today. What do you think your time is going to be? 43. Okay. Hey friend, you're running the 10K. What you think your time gonna be?
Hour 30.
10K today. What you think your time's gonna be? Okay. Hour 30, hour 35. We can dig it. What up? What up? Welcome back to another video. Y'all, I just finished the 5K. I did it in 30. The official time says 37 minutes, okay? But my app said 36:43. And I started the app as soon as my feet hit the crossed under the threshold, the start line. But either way, I am pleased. I'm highly pleased. I'm happy. I'm over the moon excited because I wanted to finish it in 40 minutes or less, and I did that. Your girl did that. So I'm very proud of myself, okay? My husband said I'd be wearing out, okay? But I can't help it. So, comparing the Juneteenth race and this race, I will say the energy was a lot different. Okay, it was very cool, calm, and collected at this one that I was at today. And the Juneteenth one was very hype. Let's get ready. Let's do this. This is for us. Blah, blah, you know, bing, bang, boom, whoop-de-doo. But once my friends got there, we were all, you know, super pumped up. They did the 10K, which is 6 miles. Did the 6 miles. I think they finished in 124 and 129, which is really good for a 10K, I think. Maybe I'll tackle a 10K next time. I'm gonna start running more miles and see if I can handle it. But all in all, I'm very pleased. I had a good time. No complaints. They greeted us with a cold towel once we crossed the finish line. They had bananas apple slices waiting for us. The apple slices were prepackaged. It was just a good time. However, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this one thing. That we were the minority yet again. And that's why we do what we do, why we run, because we are the minority. And I just wish, you know, we could get more black people involved in distance running. But we'll get there. We're not gonna make it to church. They switched the service times to 9 and then one at 11. Whereas last week they had an 8, a 10, and a 12. So we'll have to catch them next time. It's now 10:34. I'm about to go inside, eat, shower, relax. Mama is tired. I'll talk to y'all later.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM'in', yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Don't let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared. Instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right, so right. Our romance to be can't deny.
Long time no see, friends. A long time no see. Hold on, let me close the door. What's up, friends? Long time no see. It is Thursday. The Thursday after my 5K. And what a week it's been. So, I have not recorded any footage this week at all because work. We had a week-long conference. Actually, it was 3 days. It was Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, which is Thursday. Tuesday and Wednesday were full days, 8 to 5. We had sessions, we had speakers, we had breakout games, we had community service projects, and then at the end of the day, we also did dinners. Last night we did a sip and paint, and we had dinner. Then Tuesday night was just dinner, but it was like at a nice, really nice restaurant. Today we had box lunches, but we ate lunch together, and then today was also a half day. So when I say I've been through the fire, I've been through the fire. I've not worked out all week outside of just taking a daily walk. Whenever we would have lunch, me and a coworker would go walk through downtown. We would do a mile. So I've been doing my 30 for 30 challenge. If you're not sure what that is, it is on TikTok. So you need to follow me there. But it is 30 for 30. We're doing 30 miles in 30 days, a mile a day. It started October 1st and it goes through October 30th. Feel free to jump in if you want to get in on this challenge with us. Just a great way to keep us moving and keep our bodies active. It is officially the end of the work day for me, so I'm about to put on some athletic wear. I'm about to go to the park and I'm about to try to get me a run in and see if I still got it. I do plan to talk to y'all about the 5K, so that won't happen right now because I'm about to go do this run, but maybe I'll do a sit down tomorrow, which will be Friday, and just talk to you about my 5K experience and how it was different from the 5K I did in Atlanta. They were both great, but I do have some thoughts. But I'll take you along with me on my run today. I don't know how much of a run it's going to be, but we're going to give it our best. Happy Friday, friends. Happy Friday. Cheers to the weekend. We made it, y'all. We made it. You know where I'm going. On my way to the gym. I have been catching up because we've had a in-person meeting or in-person conference this week. It was Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But Monday we had an after hours event, like a kickoff. All in all, it was pretty decent, but just being there all day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then having to kick it, well, Tuesday and Wednesday, and having to be there all day blew me. Okay, I was burnt out. Yesterday we did a half a day, so it was still cool. I got to meet a lot of the people in my department that don't work in this area. They're virtual, remote, lucky dogs. They moved during the pandemic. But I also found out that there's a lady who lives not even 5 miles from me, and she does not go into the office. She's remote. So I'm gonna do a little investigating today to find out why that is. Okay. I was supposed to take you guys along with me on my run last night, but one of my mom friends was at the park, and so she and I decided to walk together, and we got to catch up, you know, just talk. Our kids are friends, and so she's really cool. We decided we were gonna work on a friendship as well, because it's not that many of us black moms in this area, and so we have a lot more in common than I thought. And I know I owe you guys a sit down about the 5K, so I'm gonna just do it while I'm in the car on the way there to the gym. So, because it'll be brief. It's not nothing mind-blowing or anything like that, but let's get to it. So the 5K was for to benefit children with life-threatening illnesses or diseases. And I think that's a worthy cause. I don't have an issue with that at all. So I think the entry fee was about $50, maybe $40. But you got your bib, you got your medal, you got your t-shirt. We also got a drink ticket, which afforded you a alcoholic beverage once the race was complete. Also had a meal ticket, which afforded you a meal from the restaurant that was there. There were vendors. You could purchase, you know, products if you wanted to, and there were multiple food options as well. They had a cold plunge or several cold plunges. They had a stretch and recovery section, and Andrews Sports Medicine, which is super huge here in the southeast. They also were out there providing medical aid and care to anybody who needed it. So that was really good for them to have all of those vendors and stuff. The race itself, I completed the 5K in 37 minutes, and then my friends Nicole and Gabby, they finished their 10K. They set PRs as well, or PB, personal best. I think Gabby's was an hour 29 and Nicole's was an hour 20, which 6 miles is no easy feat, okay? It's not an easy thing to do. But our families were there. My girls showed up. You know, Tatum is not a morning person, but she was there, happy, supportive, and so I was just excited about that. And my husband, of course, he was there. So the terrain, we ran on the road, we ran through a neighborhood, and it was a lot more hills than was in the original email that I got with the race route. I'm not tripping because it was, you know, a decent course. It wasn't like boring. There were people on the sidelines cheering us on. My favorite one was the lady who had a sign that says, smile, you're running better than the government right now. So I thought that was cute. And then as I came back around, she was still out there. She had a different sign up. This time it was like, smile if you've peed a little. So people were cheering us on. I enjoyed it, every minute of it. Currently I'm signed up to do another 5K for Veterans Day. So that should be fun. I'm gonna pick back up running next week. This week I just been walking. I did run a little bit last night, but because I had my mom friend with me, she want, I walked. I was very accommodating, not gonna make her run, and I didn't want to leave her because we were having a decent conversation. So, and because I was in conference all week and I wasn't able to get to the gym, I don't have any footage. I was dog tired every night I got home this week. Monday night after the kickoff event, and then Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't think I got home till almost 9 each night. Child, alcohol was flowing. I'll tell you something, those people can drink, okay? But they were so fun to be around. I got to know a lot of people that I've only met virtually on Microsoft Teams. I got to meet a lot of them in person, so that was pretty exciting. And I got to actually talk with the head of my department. It was really good to get to know her. I look forward to, more in-person meetings. Not all day conferences, but, I just pulled up to the gym. Baby, the parking lot is full, so I don't know what that means if the gym is crowded, because there's some shopping centers. This is a shopping center, actually. And they could be at the restaurant, they could be at other places, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna try to get some footage. I'm not doing a lot today. I'm gonna walk on the Stairmaster, and I'm probably gonna do some mobility, some core, depending on how crowded it is. I may do some back stuff and then do the mobility and core, but we'll see. All right, let's get to it.